Yo, Happy New Year to you all, and welcome to my first video of 2015. And what we're gonna do in 2015 is we are going to talk about Giants B10. I have gotten a few questions of some people and about the Giants, obviously. I hope you all seen the video. If you didn't, I'll put a annotation plus a link in the description to check that out. But I got a nice example right now, so I'll first let you guys know what my team is, and then I will let you know why I'm saying this. Okay, first of all, the question that we're gonna discuss here is, I kind of want to replace Orochi, right? Or Lushen. Like, if you do not have Lushen, if you do not have Orochi, Orochi and Lushen are the Wind Ninja and the Wind Joker. What should you replace him with? Because I made the video and my team was Acasis, Bernard, Shannon, Rakaya, and Orochi. This one, I think. Yeah. And Orochi is one of the units that's kind of hard to get. But Acasis, most of you should have Acasis from Halls of Heroes. And the other three are easy to obtain, like the Wind Yeti, the Wind Griffin, and the Wind Pixie. You find them everywhere. Only the Orochi is one of the units that's hard to get. But as I stated in my B10 video, I said that that's actually the replaceable spot. And I got a question from one of my guildmates. He's called in-game UrawaReds. I'll show you his name. I think. And he asked me, what should I replace Orochi with? And I actually didn't discuss that in the video. I told you guys that it's what you kind of need to get, but not a specific unit. And he made a team for B10, and he can play it through right now. I think he can auto it up till the boss, actually. And what I advised him was two monsters. One was the Wind Viking, that he could use that, and the other one, the second one, was the Wind Lizard Man. And I will show you guys these two monsters, but first let's watch UrawaReds team and what the stats are. Okay, I am not 100% sure. I'm guessing that he has the exact same team as me. So let's check it out. He has the cases. He made him 6-star. That's a good thing to do, because his case shield will scale with her level. That makes it why you want to have this unit as 6 stars. He has some nice accuracy, good resist, and the reason why you use this unit is obviously because of raid skill, leader skill, that gives resistance to the wind attribute. This, before I watched the rest of them, a lot of people asked me, hey, could I use, for example, Amon or Darian or Baladon for instead of, well, depending on who, maybe the Wind Jetty or some other unit, or maybe the Pixie, whatever. And yes, you can use those units, but you have to take into account they need high resistance. The high resistance on these other units you use are based off Acasis being the leader. So if you go something else than a wind element and you still use Acasis as leader, you have to take into account that that unit needs a lot of resistance, otherwise it just gets stunned at giants, and then it's basically useless. That's the reason why I went with the all-wind team. And yes, Darian, Amon, and Baladon are very good units to use there, but you need to have them at high resistance if you want to use them. Okay, let's continue on this team. He has the Shannon. He has the nice resistance, almost 100% with the buff of cases. Decent health, almost 11k, that's good. And some armor, that's nice. His runes are Despair Energy, which helps getting you to the boss. And he actually went with a speed rune here. It's not necessary, but if you do want her to go first, so that's quite obvious. Then we got Bernard. Well, actually Bernard goes first and then Shannon. Bernard needs to have a decent amount of life, decent amount of defense, and he needs to be the fastest because he can buff your team. So he probably ruined him with speed, as you can see. And something to note, Bernard is not specially runed super good, like a 4-star HP rune and a 4-star HP rune. It's not anything special, right? And a 4-star speed rune, nothing special. But his stats are fine. He has over 600 defense. A little bit higher would be awesome, but this is good enough. His resistance is okay, not the best, but good enough, because he will have 78%. That's pretty a lot. And he has a high health. He has like 15k. That's really good. So you don't need like fucking awesome runes to do this. Then we got the Wind Jetty. He has a good amount of health, good amount of defense, some resistance, and accuracy is not really needed. You rune him with all energy. He has actually some nice runes on there, especially this one. But as you can see, it's just +9, so it's nothing too special. He has a defense rune here to buff that defense, and this unit keeps you alive basically. And then instead of going for Orochi, I advised him to go for either the Lizardman or the Wind Viking. But the Wind Viking is a bit easier to do because he has you can upgrade the Wind Viking super easy. So let's look at him. He has the high percent accuracy. That's something you do need on the Wind on Walter. But as you can see, it's an HP monster, so boosting up its HP is pretty decent, pretty easy to do. His defense needs to be boosted as well, and as he did, let's check his runes out. He just went with all focus to get the accuracy percent, so that's fine. And he has just gotten some nice. He actually went with an attack rune here. That's quite interesting to me. I would have gone with an extra HP rune, but maybe he just didn't have it yet. I would have done this to HP percent as well, and I think he will do that, but at the moment he just didn't have that rune. And then his HP will be a bit higher, but it's already, because it's the HP monster, it's already on 13 to 14k. And the reason why I suggested this guy is because his first skill has 30% chance to do continuous damage for 3 turns. And it will be 30 plus 40 plus 20, so there will be 50% chance. So basically he will do it quite often. And it's 3 turns, so it's a good dot. His second skill also decreases the defense, which is useful. And his last skill is throw 5 random on X. Each of them has a 30%. So also this skill has a chance to do some damage over times dots. That is really good. And I think 30 plus 30, so that's a 60% chance of getting continuous damage. And it's 5 throws, so it could do 5 dots. Yeah, and basically this is a very good unit. And this is his team, and he can do it with this team. He can do Giants B10. So nothing too special. You just have the correct runes at the right spots. So I think most of you guys that are end game already level 40 in that, and have gotten the cases from half heroes, can do this. Let's watch one more thing that I suggested as well. You could also go with the Wind Lizardman. I do not think the Wind Lizardman is definitely a better unit, but I do think his stats are a lot better than the Wind Viking to start off with. It's a defense unit, and he has some pretty cool skills. He has Poisoning Thief, which is the good one that you want to have. Attacks 2 times, so that's 2 times. Have the chance of weakening the defense and inflicting continuous damage for 2 turns, with a 50% chance on each attack. And the attack power accords to your defense. So the higher his defense is, the more damage he will do. So with this, yes, you do hit 2 times, but it's not that bad because he's a defense monster. So if he gets hit, he doesn't take much damage. Plus, he has a chance of doing those dots, and when you upgrade the skill, the chance will become higher. And he has a chance to defense break it, which is good because then you got those 2 in one skill. That's pretty good. Then his second attack attacks all enemies and inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns with a 50% chance, and this will also be upgraded when you upgrade his skills. The attack power increased according to the defense, so again his defense will make him quite a strong attacker. and is also very useful for Giants because he's a defense monster. And the damage increased by 30% for each removed harmful effect. Does it remove then? Attacks and the damage increase with. I don't understand why it says that his damage increased for each removed harmful effect. That's quite odd because he doesn't remove anything. But that doesn't matter. His damage will become greater when something happens with harmful effects, so that's pretty cool. And his last skill is pretty cool as well. Reflects 10% of the inflicted damage back to the attacker. And provokes the attacker for 1 turn with 30% chance. The provoke is pretty good because you can control some of the crystals and some of the units in the Giants so they don't use their skills. So that's pretty good. And I think this unit is a bit stronger than the Wind Viking, but it's also a bit harder to get him fully skilled, but definitely an option. So yeah, that was just a short video for showing you guys what you can do when you do not have an Orochi, or Lushen, or for that matter another unit that could be very useful. But those two are farmable and very easy to get. I think even a Lizardman drops from somewhere. Yeah, here drops the Water Lizardman, so you could skill him up there. I do not think the Wind Lizardman drops, but you will be able to summon him quite easily. So don't be worried about not getting the Wind Lizardman. You can farm his skills up, which is good. So yeah, definitely 2 good units to use, and it works because UrawaReds have done it. Okay, this was my first video in 2015. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.